Hey y'all, so I was in prison for 11 years and I've been doing these videos and a lot of people want to know what the uniform consists of, okay? So, panties, bra. Side note on the bra. So, when I was at Gaston, they had like these terrible bras that I called like cone bras and it was like they were made like this. So, I don't have enough boob for them, so when I would put them on, it just looked crazy. So, I always just wore the sports bra. And then years later they I figured out like the catalog thing and then you could buy better bras on catalog and stuff. But at the like DOC facilities, it's sports bras there too. Like, so sports bra. When I say sports bra that they give you for like for free, that just part of your uniform, it's like this very thin cotton material and was fine for me because I don't have anything going on there. But for girls with bigger boobs, like it didn't provide any support for them. So they had to buy their bras from like a package or a catalog. Okay. And then I heard they took away the white t-shirts at Arlo, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. She's being a crybaby. I heard that they took away the white t-shirts. I have to confirm that and see if that's true. But at like Lowell and FWC, the shirts that they give you are white. They might have changed it to gray. I don't know. I know that at Gadsden, white t-shirts have been banned for a very long time and they are contraband, okay? And the shirts they give you there, your undershirt, is gray. So you have to wear your underwear, your bra, the undershirt, and then you have your uniform that goes over that. So the uniform is blue pants, blue shirt. In DOC, there's a white stripe on the uniform pants, and at Gadsden, there is no white stripe, and they just kind of look more like scrubs. And I will put pictures in of the uniform here in a second. My animals are doing too much. So yeah, that's the uniform. And then after, I want to say that 4:30 counts, or like 5 o'clock during the week, you can take your uniform off, like the uniform, the blues, and then you can just wear like shorts, pajama bottoms, sorry, my cat, shorts, pajama bottoms, and then pajama top. If you're wearing pajamas at Gadsden, because they're kind of see-through, like the material is like a very light blue and kind of see-through. If you're wearing those, you can't go past a certain part of the dorm where there's like a yellow line to where the officer in the bubble could see you. They're very concerned about us enticing officers with what we're wearing at Gadsden, more so I would say than Lowell. Now, why is that? Well, a lot of girls get pregnant at Gadsden. Girls have gotten pregnant at Lowell too, but Gadsden is like notorious for it, especially like back in the day. When I first got to prison, my mom did a lot of research and she found all these articles about all this stuff that had happened at Gadsden, and she was like telling me, she's like, Virginia. Okay, so after that 4:30 count clears, then you don't have to wear a uniform anymore, okay, unless you're going to chow or you're going to church or you're like leaving the dorm. In that case, you have to put your uniform back on. So like if you didn't plan on going to dinner chow, as soon as that like 4:30 count, like as soon as they walk through and count, I would just take my uniform off and get ready for the shower. Or if I've already showered, I'd just be ready to like get into bed, okay? Now, on the weekends, you don't have to wear your uniform, like the blues, okay? Unless, like, again, you're going to church, you're going to chow, you're going out to a place. If you're just going to the yard, all you have to have on is your shorts and a t-shirt. You can wear like a combination, like on the DOC compounds, you can wear a combination of like blue bottoms and like a gray top if you don't want to wear shorts. But it's so hot, most of the time you don't do that. Unless it's like December, January, February, then you're gonna wanna wear your thermals and some pants, okay? Because it's cold for us out there. It's like 60 degrees, freezing, okay? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So pretty simple. You just have to know like when you have to wear what, and that takes you like the first few days to figure out, you know. By the first week, you pretty much know. And someone will correct you before an officer will. They'll be like, hey, you need to put your uniform on, it's count time. Like, because like let's say you went to the rec, in the morning rec, and you had your rec clothes on. Well, you have to come in and you got to put your blues on, because when they come in, they count as a formal count. All the counts are formal during the week. The 7:30 count, the 11:30 or 12, the 4:30 count. Those are all considered formal counts, okay? So you have to be dressed appropriately. Unless, for example, there's something going on and like the not electricity, but the air conditioning is out and we get permission to not have to wear our blues or something like that, then in that case, the officer has given us permission to not have to wear a blue uniform. But yeah, that's the uniform.